I'm Michael and this is Drinks for He and She. Now as we get closer and closer to the opening of He and She by Rachel Crothers, I'm going to go through the cast and come up with a signature period cocktail for each character and show you how to make it. Now tonight we're going to be picking a cocktail for Ruth. Now, Ruth knows what she wants and she's not afraid to go after it. She's also caring, honest, and refined. Her combined strength, independence, and elegance led me to pick the French 75 as her drink. Now invented during World War I, this combination of gin and champagne spoke to me of Ruth's qualities. Fun fact, it's actually named after a rather intimidating gun the French used during the war. And after reading the play, I wouldn't want to stand between Ruth and anything she really wanted, so I thought it was all rather fitting. Now, to make the French 75, you are going to need 2 ounces of gin, 1 teaspoon of simple syrup, half an ounce of lemon juice, and 4 ounces of champagne. Now before we get started mixing the drink, a word about simple syrup. Simple syrup is exactly that. It is the simplest ingredient you will ever need for any cocktail except maybe ice. There is no need to buy simple syrup. It's a waste of money. If you have sugar, water, and a pan, you can make simple syrup. All it is equal parts water and sugar. Heat up in a pan until the sugar fully dissolves, cool it, put it in a container or a bottle, and then keep it in the fridge. And as long as you make a cocktail once in a while, you'll most likely run out long before it goes bad. And you can go anywhere you want with that simple syrup. That is just a starting point. Table sugar is perfectly fine. I like to use Demerara sugar myself, so my simple syrup tends to be a little darker than would normally be used in a drink like this. You can use honey, equal parts honey and water, and you can flavor the simple syrup. You could put sliced fresh ginger, or cinnamon sticks, or vanilla beans, or orange slice, orange zest, whatever you want in the pan while it's heating up or as it's cooling down. Maybe soak it after the fact while it's in the fridge for a week or so. Let the flavors meld. You can go anywhere with this. Use it as a palette to experiment with your own cocktails. All right, let's get started. Okay, we've got our ingredients assembled. Let's get started. Now I'm going to be assembling this drink in the stirring glass rather than a Boston shaker. Reason being, I don't want to melt very much ice in this particular drink. The glass is just big enough to hold the drink, and I only really need to chill the gin. Everything else is already cold. So I've got my glass already chilling. Let's start with the simple syrup. Now I need a teaspoon, so let's go with, we'll eyeball it, call it 1/8 of an ounce. Next is the lemon juice. I need I need half an ounce of that. I'm going to go with Tanqueray Rangpur gin. This is a citrusy gin. I'm going to lean into that lemon lime flavor. There's 1 ounce. And 2. By the way, I'm particularly fond of this gin for drinks like gimlets, where it's basically gin, lime juice, and sweetener. Works beautifully for that. All right, now put some ice in, and yes, I did wash my hands just before the video. Those are big pieces. That may not work at all. Okay. There we go. All right, that's about as cold as it needs to be. Glass is empty. Drink in. There we go. Now, I'm going to top this up with champagne. Takes about 4 ounces. Just the act of pouring it in pretty well mixes it. All right, last thing is garnish. To drink this nice, I do like to put some kind of garnish on it. So I'm going to use lemon peel. See if I can do something a little fancy with it. swirls over the drink. And there we go. And here we have Ruth's French 75.